I'm your host of the Purple Pill Podcast. I'm with my co-host Darren in LA. How y'all doing today?
You go first there.
Can't complain, can't complain. Mad I gotta work Martin Luther King Day, and everybody else I know that's black got the day off, but it is what it is.
It's not. You should stand up for what you believe in there.
Yeah, fuck these white people.
I
I
don't
didn't
know
say all
about
that.
that.
I said you should stand up for what you believe in.
What are y'all views on Martin Luther King? Sometimes I think I oversee him as like a Jesus type character.
Uh,
Oh,
that's a little blasphemous, but
I I didn't say that I was. I'm just telling you my viewship on him. You can say it's blasphemy, but I'm just telling you my view of him.
that's a
I
very
mean,
interesting viewpoint.
I think he's a obviously he's a very important figure in the black community, and without what he did, um, who knows where we would be in our society as black people. Um, but I don't look at him like a Jesus figure. But when I think of Black history, he's probably the first person I think of.
He was a reverend, so he was. I guess I can see why you would correlate him with Jesus, because maybe the whole reverend thing. But I don't think he was a Jesus-like person. He did preach peace, and he wanted equality with a peaceful way, unlike some other people who were more forceful about it. But I think I think it's a good thing to be celebrated and you know remember what he and his people went through at that time for us as a whole.
The reason why I say Jesus like figure is because exactly what you said, Reverend, but also like the non peaceful approach when there's definitely like most people would have put their hands on anybody that was beating them like that. And then get
Yeah,
locked up and then continually go back out there and continue march to get locked up again. That's the way I look at it.
he was very turn the other cheek.
I don't know how. I don't know how. Speaking of the history, I don't know if it's the History Channel. I want to say National Geographic actually did it. There's a
Yeah,
Malcolm and Martin documentary. I don't know if it's out yet, but it's about to come out. And
it is. I just put it on the Plex like a week ago,
see, you
or
know,
got it queued up for the Plex, I should say.
yeah, it sounds good. It sounds like
Hmm.
a good historical accuracy.
It's gonna be 4 episodes, I think they said,
Probably an hour an episode, right?
something like that. It's gonna be dope.
So sometimes I feel like people that just have Martin Luther King Day off just kind of like just be happy that they got the day off, opposed to actually understanding and celebrating the man that like changed society in America.
I
It's
think I
fair,
think
but
everybody should listen to his. Well, you can listen to any speech you want, but I think everybody should listen to his "I Have a Dream" speech at least
yeah,
once. Even if this is a once a year that you listen to it, I think this is a great time of year just to go back and listen to it. A good time just to take it in of any race. I think it's just a good thing, especially Americans. I think this is a great day to listen to it at least one time and be like, okay, cool. Then you can just go on with your day, go do what you got to do, enjoy your day off. But you should at least give him how long is the speech? Like 20 minutes of your time. I think it's good for you. It's just good to hear reiterated.
and
I will
don't
say
pull no
this though.
bullshit like how the Boondocks did.
Nah,
Yeah, I was
nah,
gonna say
nah.
like Key and Pill did. That was funny how Key and Pill dude was like, I gotta follow up Dr. King's speech, and it was my speech that I had a dream. He pretty much had it like I have a dream too. He was like, I don't know what to say anymore because the good brother Martin.
Good brother Martin.
Oh man. What was you gonna say though, Rob?
Uh,
He was.
honestly, don't remember. But yeah, basically, just go listen to the speech at least one time, and it's just healthy. I think it's just healthy for you. I do remember what I was going to say though. Yeah, speaking of the Boondocks, yeah, bro, I couldn't imagine LK came back, all he saw was sexy red all over the timeline. I'll be very disappointed. I'll be embarrassed. I'm gonna be 100 with you, Darren.
This is what we fall for.
I don't. Why would you be embarrassed if he showed up? I'm embarrassed in general, right?
Bro, if he showed
Not.
up, you showed
I
him
don't enjoy
Twitter,
that
you
shit.
try to explain Twitter to this man, and all you see is sexy red. She's like, damn. So she popped off, then she got pregnant immediately. What has Black society come to? You gonna see
It is
sexy red
crazy
and
how
Jack Harlow?
unified.
Like, who's this
It's
Jack
crazy how
Harlow?
unified. It's just crazy how unified Black people was back then. Even if you wasn't on Martin's non-peaceful approach, you was probably on Malcolm's by any means necessary.
You don't think Black people are unified anymore?
Nah, not that much.
You think we're just all just Americans living in it, or
All
do you
crab.
think?
Darren said everybody, they're all crabs.
Yeah, I think
Darren's crabs.
I don't know about crabs in a barrel, but
Mhm.
I would definitely say America has done a good job of making everybody kind of like not everybody. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Because in the past couple of years, we've seen violence against Asian people. We've seen obviously like George Floyd and situations like that. And then like you got what's going on? I don't know with they call them the illegal Mexicans that they say coming in.
Oh, the aliens?
They always get treated like bad, but they're humans at the end of the day. It is what it is.
Yeah.
What did Dr. King say? Injustice one somewhere is injustice everywhere, or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of where we are today. But it's kind of hard to care about every single thing that's happened in the world.
And you can't.
Oh,
You can try, but that's what people do. They give it like probably like a day or two, then they just move on to what's next.
Because you got shit going on in your life.
Yeah. All right. And on that note, let's go ahead and get into the podcast. It's great. It definitely a shout out to Martin Luther King. We definitely probably wouldn't be here today without him, and probably wouldn't even have this podcast. So, definitely a shout out to him. He's a great man.
there you go.
How do you guys feel about the snow? We finally got some fucking snow in Ohio, and I'm happy about it. I wish we got this like a month ago, but yeah, I'm finally happy.
Why do you want this?
I think I think it looks great, and I think it's beautiful. And
what?
one of my favorite
For
things
what?
about snow is, not everybody. Some people have never experienced snow in their life. It's like a mythical creature to them, and sometimes, even though it does suck to get up in the morning, start your car a little bit earlier, clean the snow, clean the ice off your car. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate that you do have snow, and some people never get to experience that.
There are
You have
100% more accidents in the snow, Rob. Like people are dying because of the snow. I don't want to hear it. The snow is evil.
I don't think Rob's been out there today.
No,
It's
I was out there this morning.
It is not fun.
It's
The
beautiful.
snow is not good. Crops die. Nothing good. We shouldn't
only-
even live here. We are tropical people. As Black people.
We truly are.
Don't let them fool you, Rob.
I feel what you're saying, but I don't know. I've been in Ohio my whole life. We kind of get used to it.
Nah, I hate it here.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever got used to the snow.
I don't know. I enjoy it
I
every
hate
single
snow.
year. Definitely
I
as a
was not
kid,
one of
you
those
enjoyed it a
kids
little
that
bit
was out
more.
there sledding.
Yeah, definitely as a kid, you probably enjoyed it a little bit more because you got snow days, and you could
And I was in the house, miserable.
You didn't build snowmen
because it
and
was
shit.
cold as shit. Hell no, it was cold as shit, Rob. I'm African, nigga.
I'll be
I'm not
honest
going
with you.
out there. I'm not going in the snow, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I like shoveling, but we don't get enough snow that you have to shovel. The only reason I don't know why I like shoveling, it's just quiet out. It's like that's the thing that when you said a mystical creature with snow, it is like extremely scary quiet when the snow is outside. When there's snow outside, it's like sound is just not moving the same no more.
It's peaceful.
Like
Yeah, I don't feel
it's
safe.
quiet. Yeah, bro, I don't blame you, bro. But me, I just like shoveling and that shit. But we don't get enough snow that you have to shovel. No more. It's just enough snow that makes you that people don't know how to drive, that you might still get black eyes, and yeah, I don't know.
I've been saying this since I first saw LeBron. Y'all Ohio niggas is different. I don't get y'all. It's
I
crazy.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. What's different about us? How are we different in LA?
Everything. Y'all the only black people I know that like snow. Crazy. Ohio people, black people is the only black people I know that like the snow. That's
That's
crazy.
fair. That's actually fair.
That's
'Cause like I
crazy
said,
to me.
I like shoveling. That's the only thing I can say. Driving in it sucks. Building snowman, that used to be fun, but it's not fun.
No,
Snowman,
definitely
have a
Sledding,
isn't.
snow fort,
sledding,
snowball
sledding
fights.
is fun. Sledding was fun, but I haven't
I
done it in so
remember,
long.
I remember being in Little LA, and my white friend came out and asked me if I wanted to go build a snowman or go sledding, and I told them no. You can come inside and watch Dragon Ball Z. It's warm in here. The fuck? No, I'm not going.
Oh, that
My
is
mom,
funny.
my mom always used to tell me go play with your friends outside. I'm like, for what? So I can go die.
Oh,
No,
it's too.
Oh
it's
my
too
God, LA,
cold.
you're not gonna die. Put your
Bro, every
jacket
time I went
on.
out and every time I put my jacket and my thermals and all that shit went outside, I came back and got the fucking flu. I'm not with it. The
Oh damn.
snow is evil. It's not good
And
for you.
you want to know something? You just reminded me. Another bad thing that it actually is bad is that you wear so many layers, and it's really a workout when it's deep snow because you have to lift your boots up in and out the snow. That when you get home and you take off that final layer, you're like, bro, why am I sweaty underneath this? like, why am I sweaty? And you like,
Now
bro, it's because you did a workout out there. You just don't know it.
I gotta go take a shower because I went to go get the mail. Like it don't make no sense, right? It don't
I'm
make no
telling,
It's
sense.
part of the
I'm telling
experience.
you, dog,
I forget
that's a
who it
I
crazy
already
was.
experience.
I can tell you the second I retire, I'm becoming a Florida bird. I'm not for it. I might go to Africa for the whole winter. Fuck it.
Apparently one of the Patriots players, I forget who it was, but he's from like California. So he's like, and he like went to school in like California, somewhere hot, or at least somewhere hot, and they gave him like a snow brush to clean off his car and shit. And he thought it was to like
What the
clean up
fuck is
his
this?
like area in like in the locker room. Somebody had to like show him and explain to him how to use it. And I thought that was really
That's
funny.
not see because this shit is not normal. This shit is from witches, bro. Like y'all got witches in Ohio just cursing y'all, and y'all playing this shit.
I mean, dog,
You know,
we also that's one thing that I will also say. You also know a good, nice Ohio person if they see that you don't got a brush and they like come over and like brush off your car for you, help
hey
you out.
yo,
That is a nice
you
person.
know,
That
my mom was stuck one time, and this nice old white man did pull over and help her out with like his own shovel and shit he had in his car. And I was on my way to go get her, but when I got there, he already helped her get out. And
yeah,
I said thank you to him and everything. But I looked at my mom. I was like, "Don't you ever get out your car for no man and ever like you don't know this man could have kidnapped you."
that's true. That's true. But
But
I will say,
Ohio, y'all are some nice people. I'll give y'all
It's the
that.
Midwest.
because I've been in multiple situations. I think I've even been at Rob's crib and I was like, yo, these people out here need help. Probably should go out there and help them. And there's like already 4 people out there pushing the car. I'm like, all right, they got it. About time we was like, I was about to put my boots on. They already pushed them out. It's just one of those like when it's ice, you got to help people out. It just is what it is.
Um, I was telling you, I don't think I told you yet, but I'm on the Columbus Reddit. Dude was saying they're saying be safe out there yesterday because some guy because of the wind got pushed into a ditch, and he said he took him like 20 minutes to help him get out the ditch.
Yeah.
I think it's just a Midwest thing, bro. We're just really nice people.
Speaking of Columbus, Rob, make a new tab real quick and then search Revolving Sushi Columbus.
Uh-oh. They tried a new sushi spot.
No, it just opened today or tomorrow, I think.
Spell SUS. This
Columbus, Ohio.
this is Columbus.
Yes, in Polaris, yes. And this is opening. Can you click a picture so I can explain it to you, please? I don't know what this is.
It's their website.
Is it?
It's
Can
beautiful
you go
too.
back real quick? Anyway, it's
Oh,
fine. It's fine. Yeah, I was just gonna have you click one of these. There you go. So click these pictures, click through them, and you can see what's going on. So this place has like a revolving belt, and you just pick up the sushi. They're all like RFID chipped or whatever, and it goes to your bill. Keep going. Yeah, like look at this shit. They got robots going around taking your order if you want other stuff, and then just brings it to you on the little robot. Like
Oh yeah, we're going.
I'm excited. I'm excited to go.
When's it? You said
We
opens
got
today.
I think it opened today.
If you click out of it, it'll say it on Google. Opens
Yeah,
at
see,
12.
recently opened. They
Yeah,
recently
recently just
opened.
opened.
So
That's lit.
we gotta go to this place.
The presentation of the food is amazing.
I'm down. I'm about to fuck it up. I'm stealing. I'm eating everything. Why did I say stealing?
Because I feel like people are going to try to steal it. They're going to try to be like, you know what, just take anything you want. The bill will probably come to us and we could just walk away because it's a robot.
Yo, they probably got vegetarian stuff here. You can probably fuck it up.
Yeah, maybe. I'm definitely interested. I
They
don't
got
want to do this
soups and noodles.
I don't want to do this on the podcast, but I was definitely about to ask you to go to the noodles, but it's all good. I'll wait for that. This
Where's the
definitely looks
noodles
like a
at?
dope spot though.
They got
You said
ramen
it's
and
up
shit.
at oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Uh
You said Polaris, right?
yeah, Polaris.
Eat
Yeah,
all.
this sounds like a good place. I just can't imagine a robot serving me though.
That sounds so fun.
That sounds perfect. Just bring
Essentially.
me my shit.
All right. Let's go ahead and get into
Now I
the
don't gotta tip
podcast.
nobody because nobody did nothing for me.
No, you still gotta leave a
That
tip.
is that I mean,
Tip the robot. What
do
the
you
Yeah,
tip a
fuck?
robot?
yeah, it goes to the
I
kitchen.
Get out of here.
The people that like
Oh,
actually.
for all I
if
know,
if
robots run this whole place.
if it,
I'm not tipping a robot, the whole robotic system.
Darren already won. I'm good. I'm on Darren's side, bro. You
All
gotta
right,
come hotter.
I gotta see somebody working there before I be like, yeah, I'm gonna
Darren, who do you
tip.
think makes the sushi?
It's
I
just gonna be
think
one. It's gonna
it's a
be one
robot.
old lady in the
You think
back
the robot
smoking a
makes the
cigarette,
sushi?
yelling at the robots.
Exactly.
Hey, don't make me turn your power off.
Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the podcast. The first thing we're going to talk about is this video game called Star Citizen. LA, what do you know about Star Citizen and why do you want to talk about it?
But I got a homie at work,
Mhm.
and he sat down with me over my lunch break, and he was telling me about this game and how it's been a decade, and how you need like the best type of gaming system to even try to play it.
No, that's not true.
I'm hold on. For like if you play it on PC and how it's meant to be played, you need like a decent computer. You can't just go to Walmart and buy a fucking computer. Is what I'm saying to play this game. And the way he was describing like how it works on the back end, like how like their server architecture works, like
Mhm.
how you can be on one server and seamlessly hop to another without any loading screens, like in the multiplayer. Like this shit sounds next level. So I wanted to bring it to you guys, see what Rob knew about it, see, watch a trailer, see what's going on, see what this Star Citizen's about.
All right. So I had a friend tell me about this game probably like 2017, 2018, and he was gassing me up about it. And honestly, the way he gassed up this game is probably the reason I actually bought a PC in the first place. Because the way he was talking about it. But basically, like LA was saying, like it's been in development forever. But LA also told us that apparently they're finally releasing the single player mode, which is actually kind of surreal. Because I promise you, I thought nothing was ever going to come out for this game, because it's like 10 years in development. I don't think anything's ever going to come out. That's just me. That's fucking crazy. But let's see if we can find a trailer for this.
Like, you know how long it takes to make video games? Like,
I was about to say, didn't GTA 6? No.
like it.
But it's
like,
different.
It takes
Those
a
are
long time.
Yeah, but when you buy GTA 6 and you buy GTA 5 or whatever GTA game you got the game. Like maybe they do like a soft update like a month into it, but you got the game. This game has been in development and you were able to play it, but you don't get the full experience. This is probably the first time you're actually gonna get the full experience of the game. And that's the difference.
I don't know, man. We'll see. Let's see the trailer. I think it's gonna be amazing. I think it's pretty cool.
I think the idea is amazing. We'll see when we actually get there. But that's a start engine. Let's watch this. I'm not going to show it for copyright reasons.
This
This
looks
looks
fun.
fire.
This
What
is like a
this,
mobile.
Genshin Impact? Grand Blue Fantasy. Oh,
Star Citizen. Rex to Rich. Maybe I read that wrong.
Rex to Riches. He was telling me, like, if you're traveling from different universes, um, like it takes time. So, like, if you're playing with your buddies, like, you can play chess in the game because, like, you can't just skip it. It's like it takes real life time to do things, real life money to do things. I
Like
think that's pretty interesting.
no exaggeration. The way they people talk about this game and like the how this game is like put into production. This is supposed to be the greatest game ever.
Yeah, it looks
Basically.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
So you could raid the towns and collect all the shit, like build your ship up, create your own little guild of bandits and shit. Like this shit sounds dope to me. You and your homies online fucking up planets, bro. I'd play the shit out of this.
And you see how it says Alpha 3.22? It's just been in production forever. That's the only thing about it.
Can't wait for my grandchildren to be able to play this. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's how long it's been in production.
Yeah.
People have been waiting years for to play this game, and they were able to play it through like little aspects of it. But my problem with it was when I first started playing it with my friend was it was like kind of a buy-in to get started. You got to buy like a ship, you got to buy your gear, you got to buy your armor, you got to buy your guns with like real life money. So yes, you're also funding the game when you buy this stuff, but it's just kind of like there's only so much you can do because it was so limited because they literally are building it as you play. So it's just kind of weird. But knowing that they have a campaign mode or at least a single player mode coming out is definitely a good thing in the right direction. But like LA said, multiplayer is probably never going to come out like that ass.
I mean, multiplayer, I argue it should take a long time if it even ever is finished. Because, like, if you have a MMORPG, like in its true essence, it's supposed to be never ending. You're supposed to forever have content, forever have things to do. So, like, what they're trying to do is create a universe that can create things for you to do. Like this is ingenious to me. Like, you have a game that can create games for you forever.
In theory.
It sounds like AI.
In theory, like I am on board. Like, I will not need to buy another shooter if this truly comes out and is what I think it will be for a while. Like, you get gun games, you get the adventure aspect, like you get everything you ask for in one game.
This is an open world game, though, right?
Darren, this is
and it is open world.
Here's the thing, Darren. It's open world, but it's not like GTA open world. GTA open world, you get like a city, and you get like a huge city, and then you might have like another city connected to it that you can travel to. This is space. It's
You
limited.
get a whole universe, bro.
I can travel to different planets and shit.
It's
You
limited.
can go to Texas. You can go to Columbus. You can go to Tennessee. Then you can go to Uranus. You can go to the moon. You can grab some shit. You can do whatever you want.
There's fictional planets, other fictional universes, like LA said, that you can travel through. It's literally infinite. The possibilities with this game.
This sounds like Ready Player One before Ready Player One. Like, it sounds like the stages to get to Ready Player One, and this is like one of them. And if you take this aspect with the more immersive aspect of it, AR is maybe I'm thinking VR and AR. I feel like you can really create the same thing of Ready Player One.
Probably good.
Maybe. But think about it. Just a better aspect was think about it like an infinite Call of Duty in space. Like LA said, it has the FPS shooter aspects to it, with still having like the exploration aspects of other games as well. There's infinite possibilities, in theory.
In there.
There was another game that's kind of like this and similar. LA, you might remember it. It was what was it? It was called like it was called Moon
Starfield.
something.
Starfield.
Nah, it wasn't Starfield. It was something like that. But that game was cool because it creates its own planets and it creates its own solar systems as you play the game. So as you're going to the planet or going to like a new uh a new planet that's probably never been like what would you say? Nobody's ever been there before, you can discover planets because nobody's ever been there before,
Oh,
and you can leave your mark on that planet. So the next person that finds it, they will find yours whatever you left off at. They can
wow.
find the flag you planted. That
Pretty
you
dope.
said I discovered this planet. That game was really cool too.
I don't
Sounds.
know what game that was.
I forget what it was called now. It's been years.
Wasn't there like a game called Destiny 2 that was not necessarily? I don't know if it was open world, but it
Destiny
was
doesn't like that.
Yeah,
no.
Destiny's
Hmm.
different.
I'm
Kind
thinking
of the
of something.
same space aesthetic, if you will, from
Maybe
that
that's what I'm trying to
standpoint.
look for. Yeah,
But yeah, it was a different type of game.
but it was limited. I feel like it wasn't that limited.
Yeah, because I think Destiny would tell me if I'm wrong, Ellie. I never really got into Destiny, but it was more like
Destiny was a
raids
shooter.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a shooter with raid.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game now. Was
but
there
yeah,
multiple Destinies that came out?
2,
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Hmm.
But yeah, um, it could be, this game could be the greatest game ever. That's my whole point. The possibilities are endless. Especially if people really get into it.
Were you talking about No Man's Sky by
Yes,
chance?
it was No Man's Sky.
I
The
never
crazy thing
played
about
that
No
shit.
Man's Sky is that game flopped when it first came out.
Yeah.
But then like a year later, apparently they fixed everything, and everybody said it was an amazing game. They fixed all their bugs and all the problems with the game. Because they
I
said
never
when it
played it.
first came out, all you could do is go to different planets and mine shit, and then everybody said,
Mhm.
yeah, that shit got boring quick. Then they fixed it and it made it way more fun, like a year later. But yeah, shout out to Star Citizen. I'm glad you brought this up, LA. I wasn't expecting to see Star Citizen this morning. All right.
You
So
can play No Man's Sky everywhere.
what you said?
No, I was just looking at No Man's Sky. I've never played it before. I've seen what it was.
Oh yeah, No Man's Sky is kind of crazy. Like I said, bro, it was like it created its own planets in the game,
Uh,
like
it
by
looks super
itself. It was
weird.
kind of, so you had unlimited, like just because it's a space game, you had unlimited places you can go. So you can like discover shit. You can be on some Star Trek shit, and you can discover the planets and shit like that. So yeah, that's really cool. All right. So our next thing is this guy. I'm assuming he's from Columbus. He writes for this Columbus food page, but he gave us his 10 best food spots in Columbus. I wanted to go over this with you guys to see if we've been there before, to see if we want to go check these places out, that type of thing. But before we get into it, I want you to tell everybody what's your favorite food spot in Columbus from 2023 and where it's at. If you don't have to say where it's at, but what's your favorite food spot from Columbus in 2023?
Like
Place I went
I've
to the
never,
most.
or just the place that I've discovered in 2023.
What's your favorite? You know, it doesn't have to,
Place
like, obviously you had to be there, but it could be someplace
place I
you've been
went.
going to your whole life. It could be someplace you just found out about. What was your favorite restaurant in 2023?
Place I go to the most in 2023 is probably Mealy's again because I love that place.
That was the first place I came to my mind.
Place that I go to a lot in 2023 was Sushi Factory. That bitch hit.
Sushi Factory. Okay.
Half off sushi if you eat it there.
Well, being a vegetarian, I don't know. I would say either Slurping Turtle or Pliable.
Those are all great
Mm.
picks.
Oh, Poke Bowl. Poke Bowl was good. We was fucking Poke Bowl up earlier this summer.
That is facts, especially when they got the
We was
bubble tea
fucking
next to it. That's
Yeah, we was
I'm
fucking that
happy
up this summer.
you remember that. Yeah.
What about you, Rob?
Honestly, same thing as you, man. That Mealy's place blew me away. That shit blew me away. I don't know if you introduced me to me this year, but yeah, when we did go this year, with y'all, that shit was great.
I'm glad you liked it.
That shit was great.
It's a great ambiance.
All right, but let's
So
go
what's
ahead
this
and get
man
into
say?
this list. See what he's talking about.
What do you say? What do you say?
Cheese picks.
So the first place he's talking about is called Los Aguevas. It's a burrito
Los
tacos in, I don't even know what it says, Taiwan. What is that?
You
What's
gotta
that word?
You gotta get Tijuana. You gotta give the full name. LA can you say this for me?
Los Agaves Taqueria.
Taqueria.
So it sounds like it's a burrito taco place.
Birria tacos, Tijuana style crispy tacos. Ooh.
Because of the internet, I learned what burrito tacos are this year, and they're fantastic. Or maybe last year, but I learned what burrito tacos are because of the internet, and they're fantastic.
What is it?
It's like I think it's pork or beef, but you can get pork or beef taco, and they have like this consomme sauce. That's like kind of like a juice that you dip it in, and you just eat it. They're really, really fire.
Okay, what's next?
Are we gonna read this? Because his description is actually really good. Like that was a really good description for his spot.
Like, have you ever seen this stuff before?
I know. I'm fat by choice then.
Right on.
Wait, I just wanted you to tell the audience. A burrito taco is Tijuana style crispy taco shells loaded with a flavor packed beef and just the right amount of melted cheese, paired with a rich, meaty consomme, thick, vicious. I could be fucking this
Viscous.
up. Viscous and brimming with savory goodness.
Yeah, Darren, he's got to use those good words to make it sound.
I'm telling you, bro, he made it sound good. It's too good for me to even read, bro.
Hey, Classic Pizza. That's by my crib. I love that place. I order from there every week. We order classics weekly.
That is a very solid piece of spot.
Also, he said Colo Butcher Deli. Spicy burger. It has 2 Ohio Wagyu beef patties, pepper jack, Tabasco aioli, pickled jalapeno, and onion on a toasted bun. I pass on the lettuce. The quality is top notch with the perfect bun and meat ratio.
You took off the only green thing off there.
Good for you. Honestly, LA, I stopped getting lettuce at restaurants and fast food places anyway. I feel like they just give you like a piece of lettuce and they don't try to like make it nice. They just give you a big ass piece of lettuce, and it's just kind of annoying.
That's not why I don't get lettuce, but okay.
It's like they don't try. It's like they just throw it on there.
Oh, I mean, it's okay.
Like they said, Classics Pizza's on there. I thought that was really cool. The Locks Bagel Shop. Have you guys heard of this place?
I'm not a bagel person, but CM Chicken, Darren, that's your spot. Darren said CM Chicken gonna make him eat chicken again.
Is that spot? Because I was just telling
I told you that. I was like, I think
that was that spot. That's the spot we went to there.
Is that the spot? Yeah, it is. Oh shit! I thought it was This is the spot before Indianapolis, right? Yeah. Really? Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. as a vegetarian for the audience. I was in the car with these fools while they was eating this. I was eating
Nothing.
their beans and corn, which is also was fucking amazing. But when LA, because I was in the front seat, when LA got handed his chicken sandwich, I looked at that shit. I was like, God dang, that shit looked good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Darren.
that was.
You want me to get you some today?
I'm not going back to chicken yet, but maybe one day.
They got one by my house now. They just opened.
That's a problem.
I went there like 2 weekends ago. The hot ones. I regretted it, but it was a good time.
Yeah, I remember I was telling Darren about it, and he was saying like I couldn't figure out which Korean chicken spot he was talking about, so I didn't know if this was the right one or not. So this is kind of lit.
That's a good one. Mexico ramen.
Are you guys big
I don't think
ramen
I've been to
fans?
this one. I'm a big ramen fan, but I don't think I've been to this one.
Either.
Mexico.
They're really good.
Mexico. Let me see
You know
if
what?
I have been to this one.
I have had this
been to
place.
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
my
By the
but my
Micro Center. I live at the Micro Center. That's why I've had this one. And they got a pho place next to this place too. That's nice.
I might have to add. I don't know. I might have to push back on that because I think I had this full spot that you're talking about.
There's two. There's one that's not good, and
Thank
then
you.
there's the
Okay,
one
cool.
that's authentic. They
Okay.
from Vietnam.
Yeah, I had one, and I was like, I'm going to Mealy's on tomorrow. Well, that's exactly what I said.
The one that got the American people in it. That was not it. I went there once and I regretted it.
Yeah.
It's like Vietnamese food. You gotta be from there to make that shit. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Some lineage.
That's how it is. I'm
Just is
happy
what
we've been to a lot of these places. That means we go to good food. We eat good
Yeah,
food.
social sound familiar.
All right. The next one is Chapman's Eat Market. Have you guys heard of that place?
No.
Uh,
Beef fat fries.
beef fat fries sounds crazy.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds crazy.
Sounds like
Ratio,
probably just some beef fat.
Yeah, probably.
The next one is Starliner Diner. We got Kitchen Social and the Top Steakhouse.
We go there. We go to Kitchen Social for work events.
Oh, where?
It's all right.
Is it nice?
Yeah. It's next to what's the taco place you like there? Nigga, what's the taco place you like?
There's a lot of taco spots I like.
Name them. What's it called?
Chuy's.
No.
That's not really tacos, but
Condados.
Condados. Yes. Okay,
It's
gotcha.
next to Condados and Polaris.
And Polaris. Okay, I thought that's where that was,
That's where Kitchen Social is.
Sounds good.
It's nice. It's all right. It's a brunch type place, or like if you're going for drinks and appetizers.
The last one is called the Top Steakhouse. I've not heard of this place.
I've not heard of this place either. We're going to Ruth Chris's on Monday.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Oh no, I have been to the Top. We went here for TJ's birthday. This shit do hit. Yeah, we went here for TJ's birthday. I see the front of the restaurant now.
But
it was nice. Dumb expensive, but very nice.
So LA, I thought the same thing when I saw his list. I was like, yeah, it's really dope that a lot of these places either been to or we know about a little bit. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm a little disappointed you don't have Si Senor on there. The Peruvian sandwiches at Si Senor, if you haven't been there, is fantastic. Shout out to my big bro Sari. He put me on the game. 10 out of 10.
Right on.
Another place, real quick. Bubbly Hall in New Albany. You remember this, LA? Where we I think
Yes.
yeah, Bubbly Hall, and they have all like a food court. Yeah, a whole bunch of food places. Hoyo's Kitchen. I got this Somali cuisine there. That shit was banging.
It was hot. I was over there eating that shit too.
I was, bro. When I'm telling you, I was drenched in sweat. It was hot as fuck, but it was absolutely. I could not stop eating that shit. That shit was amazing.
I looked at Darren. I was like, "Are you okay? Should we have gotten you non-African food?"
Bro, that shit was amazing. I think that was the first place I went to. I looked around. I was like, you know what? This
Yeah,
tamale food
because
look like it's gonna be
I went to
banging.
each one. I went to each one, and Darren's like, I know what I want.
Exactly. I think I did halfway, and I was like, you know what? I could fuck with Somali food right now. I could fuck with
Because
some
that
fucking.
Euro was calling my name, man. It was, you know
Mm.
how on like Tom and Jerry, they got the pie that be with the finger poke. Like that's how the Euro was to me. I'm a sucker for lamb meat.
Yeah, man, that place is definitely dope. I'm gonna have to go back up there at some point. It was definitely a good food spot.
All right.
Whew.
Moving on. That was definitely a great list, but moving on, we got some other things to talk about. Uh, first of all, why the fuck is Sony coming out with a car? What the fuck is going on
Hold
with this,
on.
LA?
What do you mean? Why is Sony coming out with a car? Why hasn't Sony come out with a car? Is the question you should have asked. Why hasn't Microsoft, the giant tech companies, made electric cars? It makes sense.
That does make sense.
Why haven't they partnered with Honda and been like, yo, here's the technology that niggas want. We know what they want. Boom. Best car ever. Why haven't that already happened?
Yeah, right. Why?
I don't know. Probably
I
just
mean,
what
you
Well,
gotta
probably
ask.
didn't think it was a market for you. Probably wanted to let the market get flushed out a little bit. I don't know.
well, now that the market is fleshed out, Rob, we're having it happen, and you can, for all y'all wondering, play your PS5 games in the car.
So explain. I gotta
So
watch this video, see how this shit works
let's
because
watch the video.
this sounds nonsensical to me.
I mean, if the car's a self-driving car, Rob, does it make sense? Come on, think about the future. It makes sense.
Uh,
Games, ever heard of them? You can actually remote connect to a console, very similar to how the PlayStation Portal also works. So the vehicle also incorporates Sony 360 audio into the chairs, into here, as well as when you change your theming on the car, it will change the theming on the outside as well as all the lighting on the
Tell me it's not
inside.
sick,
It is
Rob.
very cool. This awesome yoke-like steering wheel, so you can actually see all your theming right on your dashboard here. This is incredible. So what do you think of the feel? I mean, PlayStation car. Are you going to
What
get
do you
one? Let
think,
us know.
Rob?
So
Rob, what
I
do you
got
think?
questions. I got questions. It's definitely cool,
I want one.
but is this
I
like
want one.
a I don't know what it's called, like a test version, if you will, or like the first couple versions
prototype.
prototype? Yeah.
Let's Google. Why don't you click the blue link above that says Ophelia car? Nope, nope. Up a little bit more. Up
This
there
one?
you go. Yeah, click it. And let's see what they say. Hold on. Maybe I sent you the wrong one.
God, Ella, you can drive the car with a PS5 controller?
Bro, I'm
They're trying
telling
to
you,
kill
this shit is
niggas.
wild.
Hold on.
This shit is
They're
wild.
trying to kill niggas.
Yeah,
Well, we watching
I'm about to
this.
send you this. I'm about to send you this.
I
Bro.
keep reading shit. I'm like, bro, what?
It's the future.
There, Ella, I know you don't trust these
Yo,
kids to drive with no controller.
if you haven't seen the CES 2023 or 2024, watch this shit. They have brilliant things out over the weekend. 100% recommend you watch this shit for if you're a nerd.
You said for what was it called?
CES. You'll see it
CES.
on YouTube. Yeah, you'll see it on YouTube. They have hour-long videos. Honda, that's my new Honda right there, baby.
Ella, you send me a link, Ella?
Yeah, I sent it in Discord. It's just their website, and then you can play the video.
That'd be so dope. You telling me if I just take the controller into like the restaurant and I could just pull my car up next to me, so I don't
There,
gotta
you just
drive
hand the
it.
controller to the valet, like, yo, give my car.
I wouldn't even do that. I'd drive it myself. I'm parked. I know where I could see where I parked outside the building. You got the tip. You already tipped him. You already paid. All right, cool. Let's go. The car is out front.
Are you ready for this?
And the game is loading.
It is a prototype though, so it won't be out for a while. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I gotta buy a PS5 starter test drive now.
I'm telling you, I'm buying a PlayStation 5 this year, and I'm buying this car when it comes out. I'm paying my Honda off this year so they know I'm not fucking around. Look at this shit, man. Like, I can't wait. And then when they fuck around and make the truck, watch out, Tesla. Sony and Honda coming for those pockets. I don't even care if it's not even an electric car. I don't even know if it is an electric car. It might just be a smart car.
I think
It is an electric car? Oh. But like go back to the website. I wanted to point one thing out.
Oh, okay, my bad.
The SHM. So it is a 50% Sony, 50% Honda partnership. What this company is. So let's scroll down a little bit.
Great partnership.
So this is the prototype. Keep scrolling down a little bit. We saw this. Keep going. Keep going. Are we not on the same website? Keep going. Oh, what? Why do I have so much more stuff I can see than you do? Are you at the website I sent you?
Yeah, this is the link, yeah.
Oh, go all the way up. Press prototype. I'm sorry. I lied to you. All right, now let's go down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, as you scroll, it'll do
Okay,
random
I
shit.
got you.
Yeah. You going. Look at this beautiful thing. Just scroll as you go.
This is a beautiful website as well.
Are you scrolling, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Keep going. There's one piece I want to show you. So it's got a mobility personal assistant in collaboration with OpenAI. We already saw the entertainment system. Keep going down. Now let's stay here. Look at this AR navigation, my guy. Like no longer are you looking at your phone like, is that the building I'm going to? Like this shit points it out to you with AR. Like that's the restaurant you're going to, motherfucker. Park here. That's crazy to me. Or like, you're picking up your Uber driver picking up somebody, and they're like, oh, they're right there. You can see them right there because it's connected to their fucking phone.
Bro, that's
Next
gonna be a
level, bro.
problem.
I
That's gonna be
can't
a
wait.
problem. The world, bro, it's so crazy. The world that we knew the technology was going to be, like, it's starting to show up, and now it's like not only that, it's
Man.
like I think they're taking it to a different level. Like when we thought it was going to be, okay, I don't know. I think it's kids.
It knows when you're here, Darren. It knows when you're there. It opens and closes by itself. Like it's beautiful. It's just a beautifully thought out car. It knows that you're David. It knows where you're going, probably connected to your phone, Google Maps, whatever have you. It knows when there are barriers here, when you're supposed to turn.
Drive faster, beep beep.
It knows when there's cones, object detection, lane change. Nope. Like, you ready for this? Hey, smart car. Probably a couple years out, but I'm impressed. I'm ready. And if anyone can do it, I know Honda can do it.
This is a very ambitious project. I will say that.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be great.
Ellie, I do
It's
not
got
like being
and
able to play video games in your car. I'll be 100 with you. I don't like
bro,
that shit
like
at all. That's what's
people
throwing
can
me
do it
off.
already. People are on their phones already. Why not be able to do something else that's a voice activated and voice controlled? Like if you can tell it, yo, play Spider Man, cool. Spider Man will play. And you can still drive, shit, it'll help you drive anyway. It'll probably make it safer.
I don't know how you make it safer when you're driving with the controller and playing the game with the controller at the same time. But okay, I
The
see what you're saying.
controller's in your hand, but the car is driving as well. I'm pretty sure if you're actually driving and, fully paying attention, you won't be doing this like an idiot. But for those who are doing it like idiots, get ready to get sued and your
I can
insurance to be sky high.
I mean, I would
So
just
it
be like,
is.
look, I would be the person that says, I'm not driving, I'm playing the game. I'm not driving, I'm playing the game.
Yeah, it is electric. Perfect. I'm
It's gonna,
excited for that.
I think it's gonna be the ultimate. Hey, we're going on this road trip. You driving, so you not playing. You want to play, so you got the front seat. You can sit behind the driver since you want to play, but you just taking a nap, so you can sit behind the person who's in front.
When they make the truck version there and they got it in the back seat too, I'm gonna be there. And I'm
Bro,
everybody playing 2K. We all playing Blacktop.
that's a problem. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a
Road
problem.
trips playing 2K. Ah, it's gonna be
People gonna
lit.
be
We can
like,
watch.
pull over so I can jump in the front. It's
it.
gonna be a problem.
Oh, mercy. All right. Speaking of other technology news, this Apple Vision Pro is available February 2nd. Are you guys getting it?
I think the pre-sale
Aaron's
started too.
getting it.
I want it, bro.
Aaron
I ain't
said
gonna
he's
lie.
getting it.
I want it so bad. This
You
is
gotta have
this
an
is.
iPhone or a MacBook though, bro.
I don't got none of that.
Just get an iPhone.
You gotta get one. Just get a MacBook. It's only $3,000. So you'll spend like $7,000 total, but you'll be happy for 10 years.
Nah, nah, nah. But these things are amazing. The things that this is gonna be able to do is just crazy to me.
You want to play any of these videos, Rob, so we can
Yeah, I do.
see what they do?
Is there no sound?
Let's see. Probably not. You know how Apple is. Hey. So let's see. What are we gonna do today? Envision OS.
And you use it tapping in your fingers, bro. How does that even work?
I think you're just looking at it.
Yeah,
You're
you
using
look
your
at it,
eyes.
tap your fingers to click into it. That's incredible to me. There's no technology on your fingers, but your fingers is the technology that makes it work.
Motion. I
I
don't know.
thought Apple was crazy when they started coming out with watches. I thought the Apple watches were crazy. This makes the Apple
Yeah.
watches look like.
You probably have to have an Apple Watch to do this, Darren.
There's no watch on her hand.
You don't know that.
I'm looking. I watched it.
All right. That's the end of that video. Let's see what's happening in this airplane. This is why I would get one. For this in an
Yeah.
airplane, oh, I'll move it.
Yeah, but LA. That's a little too much. Going into another world.
I don't care.
you? I don't want to go into another world while on an airplane. I gotta know what people are on because people be tripping.
You're sitting there turbulence. Oh,
I don't care. I'm laughing. I'm watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like this is dope. Imagine you older, you have your grandkids now, you just want to watch some videos. You just memories. And you get to watch them.
I do have one thing. I do want to bring up.
Space, right?
We had a VR at my place for like I don't know, like 2 or 3 months. We were playing VR games. The one thing I would say about VR is it gave you a huge headache.
This isn't VR. This is AR.
Well, my point is
you can still see around you though.
The way it was like strapped onto your head after like if you played for like I don't know 30 minutes to an hour, you're gonna have like a pretty bad headache, just because you're moving around and stuff in the VR headset. So that's what I was asking you, LA. So do you think people are still gonna have like headaches and stuff like that with this?
I don't think as much. I understand what you mean with the VR like fatigue and
Yeah.
the nausea. I got that. I got that too with like the Oculus when they first came out. But like even the new one, like my oldest got the new Oculus and we were messing around with it, and it's they've made leaps in that since then. So this I can only imagine what Apple has done with their meticulousness, or meticulousness.
Bro, this
And
the
like,
FaceTime. I'm sorry, bro. That FaceTime feature is amazing. This is amazing technology. That you're wearing it. Oh my god. I'm sorry. My fault.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, you guys have anything else to say about this?
I want one. So any of y'all want to buy me one in the Rob follower group? Feel free. Leave a comment below, and I'll send you somewhere we can meet up, and you can drop it off in my hands, and I can give you a high five.
Facts. All
Pretty
right. We're gonna speed through these last couple topics, because we're almost done, bro. So I was just on the internet, bro, and tell me why I found this little girl just online. I'm assuming on her like Instagram live or something, smoking cigarettes.
Drugs is not good for you. I do it. 'Cause I stress a lot.
She's stressed out.
So, I like to smoke. To get that stress off of me.
What is she stressed about? Did she tell you what she's stressed about?
Probably life.
Yeah.
Can you click on
Comment section.
the hi- no the high calorie? Why does that say that? Oh, you can't click on it. It's not even on there. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
that's whoever made this video.
Yeah, it's bad. This is bad. That's terrible.
Like, what are we doing? I thought kids knew not to smoke cigarettes. They sure as hell
Kids-
scared me away from smoking cigarettes.
Kids only know what their parents do, dog.
She said to get the stress off of me.
That's what
My
I'm saying, LA.
God.
I'm scared for these kids.
Not blaming the parents. It is what it is.
No,
No,
that's crazy.
no, you don't blame the parents.
No, I mean, I'm sure you can blame the parents, but I'm saying this is craziness. Like, and the way she hitting the Newport, like, she really hitting it like she's stressed.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just want to put. I want to pray for her. I want to pray for her, cause that's she tripping. This next one, this teacher, he put this list of things you're not allowed to say in his class. So let's go through the list. I'm just gonna go through like the top 10. Bruh, standing on business, SOB, ooh wee, ski yee, you ate that up. That's cap. What up, gang? Bet. Oh my God, Miss T. On God. On my mama. On my hood. I'm sorry. What up, G Wade? Why can't you say what up, G Wade? In the cut with my twin. On me. On a set. Munyon? What the fuck is Munyon? Big dog.
I have no idea.
What up, twin? Nay. It's given. I just read like a bunch of them, but how do y'all feel about this?
Motion, big motion.
What is number 2? Standing on business.
Stand on
SOB.
business.
Yeah, I'm tired of that one already.
No, I like standing on
Hey,
business. Standing on business is fun.
I'm tired of it.
Kids have interesting words to say these days.
All right, so this shit is borderline inappropriate, but I wanted to show y'all anyway.
Here we go.
The
Hide your
caption
kids.
says, "This is someone's mother and son." So before we even play the video, what do you think is in this kid's mind right now?
I don't know what's happening.
I've seen the video.
Oh,
I
you
ain't
already seen
gonna-
it? All right, I'm gonna play it.
Terrible.
Y'all met this old ass lady. She talking about she wants some young dick. I told her it cost 200 to fuck me. So y'all met this old ass lady. She talking about she wants some young dick. I told her it cost 200 to fuck me. So we at the bank right now.
Boy, you better make that dick up until you hiccup.
And I'm gonna put this dick all in your liver. You hear me?
Nigga, you better make it sliver.
Come on, y'all met this old.
LA, what's your first reaction?
Pimpin' ain't dead, man. Get what you get, girl. Get what you get, girl.
She's
She
paying
said
him.
$20. That's what I said. Pimpin' ain't dead. She said $20. You better make it. But,
Nobody's the pimp in this case.
yo, defending what? What's there to defend? They grow. They doing what they gotta
Nobody's
do.
the pimp. Nobody's the pimp in this situation.
He's pimping him.
How's she pimping
Nah,
him?
she's the
She's
John.
paying him.
She's the John. She would be the John.
Pimping ain't dead.
He would be the
$20.
prostitute.
No, 200.
You
I
think-
think he said 250. LA.
200.
He's
200.
$200. Play it again. He didn't say $200.
He said 200.
Y'all met this old ass lady. She talking about she wants some young dick. I told her it cost 200 to fuck me. So we.
He
200.
did say 200.
200.
Good. 200. She better only pull out 50.
The first comment said, "I'm too interested in this. I want to see the video."
What's the part 2?
No, the part 2 is like the Mac with sex, LA.
Yeah,
No,
nobody's.
the part
Actually-
2 is after where she's running out because she ain't pay him because Pimpin' ain't dead.
Hilarious. LA. We're already at hour mark. You guys want to wrap up, or you guys want to do one more thing?
Do the last one.
All
I
right,
don't really want to see that president one.
we'll save it
This
for
from
next
TJ.
week. We'll do that next week then. All right, we're gonna watch this video. Apparently, this is a good thing to end the podcast on. Let's check it out.
Big dog TJ.
A whole bit of trans stuff. I wrote trans are like midgets to me, like they're cool, but sometimes they startle me.
So you want the whole trans little people community.
I guess, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe in a way I'm kind of pushing people away. If the world was fair, only white people would have retarded kids. Right? I mean, because look, there's a Mexican couple. They got a full-blown retard. This nigga's a mess.
Are you allowed to say that?
I don't know. But I feel so fucked up in my heart that these people are just like, yo, you can tell they're already going through it. And now this motherfucker, cross-eyed, insane. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
I hope that camera goes out. No, man.
I like dark humor, so I think that shit's pretty funny. But that's
crazy.
shit wild. That shit's pretty
That's
funny.
crazy.
But I truthfully believe there should be no filter in comedy, so I think it's pretty funny.
2 comics on the bench. Check them out. Pretty funny stuff if you like that
Oh
kind of
my
humor.
god. Oh my goodness.
And on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching another episode of the Purple Pill Podcast. This was episode 145 of the Purple Pill Podcast, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
Bro, TJ funny as fuck.